gang. So let's do another quick half an hour practice. So I hope you're all feeling well. Let's come and lay down on our mats. We're going to place soles of our feet together and just interlace your fingers and bend at the elbows, taking your hands above your head. So we're in this lovely butterfly pose, taking nice deep breaths. As you're inhaling, allow the tummy to raise, feel the chest expand, and then on the exhale, just allow yourself to exhale fully, drawing the belly button back to the spine. So we're going to bring the knees up now, leave the hands where they are, and just very gently rocking the knees from side to side. So we're just mobilising through the lower back. Keep your eyes closed, you don't need to look at the camera at this point, we're just moving the knees from side to side. And we're going to bring our feet back together again, so soles of the feet together. We're going to take our arms out to T-shape. I need to fit my hands through the presents underneath the tree. And now from here, I'm going to leave my left knee where it is, bringing my right knee up and over. So you feel a little bit more of a twist in the lower spine. So now bringing the left knee to meet the right knee. So left knee is on the floor, right knee is drawing all the way over to the left, and then I'm drawing the right knee back down. So I'm back in that opening with both knees. Then the left knee comes up and over. We'll just do that one more time. So right knee meets left knee. I'm making sure my shoulder blades are attached to the mat the whole time. So releasing the right knee all the way over, left knee rolls over to the right. So you've got both knees on top of each other, and then coming back to the center. Let's draw the knees into the chest, taking my arms, wrapping my forearms across my sort of leg, drawing my head off, so kind of rolling up into a little ball. And then I'm going to lift my feet up to the ceiling. Knees are slightly bent. Just hold it here, rock yourself up, coming into a nice position, feet on the mat. I'm going to take a little twist round any side, it doesn't matter. We're going to be doing the other side, change sides. From here, let's come over. Let's just practice our cat and cow. So I want you to inhale. Once you're here, just do a little wiggle from side to side with the bottom. So feeling a little bit in the hips when we do this. As we exhale, excuse me, tuck your chin into your chest. Still rocking from side to side. Now I'm going to sort of rock forward and back. So as I come back, I'm really stretching in the upper back. Hands are flat on the mat. From here, take your bottom down to your heels, rocking from side to side. Stretching out the arms in front, and then I'm going to hold it still, allowing my forehead to drop all the way down to the mat. Take a nice deep breath in here. Just relax. Then we're going to come up. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders. Take your right hand to your tummy, and then I want you to twist round to your right hand side. So lift up the shoulder, have a little look back at your legs, make sure your hips not rolling over to the right. And then from here, draw your arm up. So you don't want to put any pressure on that shoulder. We don't want to just drag that arm up. From here, take this right arm, feed it all the way through until your shoulder, so my right shoulder is on the mat, and now take my left arm up to the ceiling. Again, just check out that your hips aren't rolling too far over to the left. Draw yourself a little bit back to the centre. As you do, you feel sort of increase in the stretch in the spine. So back to neutral, hands under shoulders, left hand to tummy. Get that twist to the left first, then draw the arm up. Then think about your legs. As your hips rolled over to the left hand side, draw yourself back to centre. You can have a little look at your legs. And then drawing that left hand through to the right, shoulder comes down. Take your palm to face up. It's a much more relaxed position for your hand, and then draw your right arm up. Think about your hips. Just make sure they're not rolling over to the right hand side. Hand comes down. We're going to just leave our bottom up high, stretching out the arms out in front. Forehead comes down. So you can feel that nice stretch in the back, underneath your armpits. Big breath in, exhale. Then we're going to come back up. Going to tuck the right leg under, tuck the left. Coming up into like a modified down facing dog. So we call this half down facing dog. Pushing your palms into the mat. Feeling that flat back. Now from here, we're going to start paddling down with the heels. So we want to come up into our down facing dog, but of course we might be a little bit tight in the hamstrings if we haven't been doing much. Christmas time, we do a lot of sitting on the sofa, don't we? So let's just paddle through the legs. You might want to move your hips from side to side until you come into that nice down facing dog. So once you're here, think about pushing your tailbone up towards the ceiling. So your knees can be slightly bent if you want. We don't want to feel it in the back, we want to feel it in the hamstrings. Then pushing your heels down to the mat. We're going to walk the feet in a little bit, walking the hands in until we're coming into a forward fold. Make sure your head's nice and relaxed. Big deep breath in and out. So I've still got my knees bent, my hands are coming down, the head's nice and relaxed. Again, pushing the tailbone up to the ceiling. Yeah, we don't want to feel any pressure in the back, in the lower back. From here, we're going to roll up into flat back and we're going to come all the way up. Roll your shoulders back. Let's just take our hands, interlace, drawing the arms behind us. Then we're going to take right arm across the body, left arm across the body, roll the shoulders back. We're going to come to the top end of the mat. Toes are touching, heels are slightly apart, hands at the side of the body, tighten the thighs, drawing the knees back. We're going to inhale, arms above the head. Exhale, bend your legs. Keep your back nice and flat as you come down. Bring your hands down. We're going to bring the right leg back, knee down, toes down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the hands down. Tuck the toe, come into your plank. So lower the bottom, hands under shoulders. We're going to lift the left leg off. A nice deep breath here. And relax back down. Lift the right leg off, point your toe. And place that down. Release the knees. Take your bottom back a little bit. Then we want to draw our chin and our chest all the way in until chest and chin are on the floor, bottoms in the air, toes are tucked under. Relax down. Draw your head back, so forehead to the mat. Hands back to the chest, roll the shoulders. Really point the toes away, tighten the thighs, and these are going to lift. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, forehead all the way down. Push yourself back into a child's pose. Big deep breath in, move from side to side. We're going to come up into a box. And from here, we're going to bring our right leg through, dropping down the fingers. Tuck your back toes, and we're going to come up into a warrior one. So notice that I'm on my right leg, left heel is back, the foot is flexed, arms come up. So I'm dropping down as much as I can without this back foot coming off. So we're in warrior one. Bring your hands into your chest, thumbs between your chest. Turning that back left heel. So I'm up on my toes now, and I'm going to lift up into warrior three. I might have gone out of range in the camera. Left toes are pointing down, so flex your toes. Flex your foot rather. Toes are pointing down to the mat. I'm going to take my arms so that you probably won't see my arms at all here. Arms are out in front, so we've got a nice balance here. Place that left heel back down. We're coming into warrior two. So I'm turning away from the camera. Right foot's coming to the front edge of the mat. Your back foot is now coming towards the side, really opening out. So just stay where you are and turn round. So we're here. Okay, so I'm looking towards my front arm, really getting this nice opening. I'm going to straighten the front leg. We're going to lean across, coming into triangle as far as we can. Take that bottom arm down, draw that top arm up, really draw it up. Can feel a big stretch in the side body here. Take a big deep breath. As you do, exhale, take that top arm across your ear. So really long arm, drawing up the bottom arm. So you're really going to feel that in the waist now. As you come up, stretching up tall, leaning back. Yes, I can now feel a big stretch. The front of the body, legs are dead straight, drawing up the knees, tightening the thighs. Coming back into warrior two. Going to take ourselves back to the front edge of the mat. So toes are touching, heels are slightly apart. Hands at the side of the body, tighten the thighs. Inhale, whoops, hit the light. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold, coming all the way down. Left leg goes back this time, so long lunge. Release the toes. We're going to inhale, the arms up.
Exhale, the hands come down. Tuck your toe, we're coming up into our plank. So get that nice long plank. This time, a bit of a challenge for you. We're going to lift off the left leg. Can you lift off, I've got my sofa, can you lift off your right arm? Whoa, balance, 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 and relax. Going to change sides, so lift off right leg. You have to put some pressure on the right hand to lift the left hand. Yeah, opposite hand to leg. Knees come down. Push your bottom up. Hands are really centre. Elbows to the back of the room. Drawing down, chin, chest down to the mat. Bottom in the air. Toes are still tucked under. It's a nice bit of mobilisation through the spine. Draw your forehead under. So forehead is really touching the mat now. Draw your hands back to your chest. Roll your shoulders. Point the toes. Tighten the thighs. Your knees are going to lift off. Squeeze the bottom as you lift your head. I'm pushing down with my hands. Coming up to a nice back bend here. Exhale, drawing that forehead all the way back down. Pushing back up, coming back into child's pose. So feel movement from side to side, bit of mobilisation through the spine. Hold it here, stretching out the arms in front. We're going to come up. We're bringing the left leg through this time. So from here, I'm going to draw my arms up. Bringing the hands down, coming up into warrior one. So this time, got the left leg coming forward, right foot is back, connection all four sides of the foot, dropping down low, holding it here, make sure the legs are nice and strong. Bringing your hands into prayer, thumbs come in between the chest. I'm going to turn onto the back heel, so I'm quite high up on my toes on the right side. Pushing off into warrior three. I'm going to come back a little bit. Okay, warrior three. So, flex your foot. Toes are pointing down. From here, I'm going to draw my arms out in front. All the time, kind of dropping down the right hand side. So I want my hips to be at the same level. Then that back leg comes down. Coming into warrior two. So I'm going to change legs, otherwise I'll be doing the same leg again. So we need this nice opening here. Make sure knee ankle alignment. Arms come up. Yeah, four corners of the back foot down. Hold it here. From here, I'm going to straighten the leg. Coming into triangle, come over as far as you can. Straight legs, bottom arm comes down, top arm comes up. Really lifting up towards the ceiling. You're going to take a big deep breath in. When you exhale, you draw over. Nice straight arm, not on a bent arm, nice and straight. Engage the abs as you lift the bottom arm up and you lift up, coming all the way back, feeling the stretch, side of the body, coming back out to a warrior two, coming back up to the front edge of the mat. So remember, I've changed sides. So all you're going to do is you're going to step to the front of the mat. From here, we're going to interlace our hands. We're going to come forward, taking the arms above the head. And some nice breathing in, breathing out. Relax the hands. Take your hands down to the floor, bend, coming up onto your tippy toes. Bring your hands into prayer. So a nice balance here, keep your back nice and straight. We're going to inhale the arms up, exhale the hands behind, sitting down. Place your feet on the mat, take your hands, fingertips going forward, really get some pressure into your heels as you lift up. You might need to fiddle around with your feet a little bit here to come up into this tabletop position. Keep your head still, so either look forward, if you can take your head back, depending on how your neck feels. And then we're going to relax down. We're going to hold on to our knees. We're going to relax back. Rotating in the hip joints. Round you go. We're going to place our feet down. Take the soles of our feet together. Interlace the fingers, take your hands above your head. Big deep breath in. Exhale out. So either stay here. You can stretch out coming into Shavasana with your palms facing up. You can come into meditation, or if you're busy, you can just take literally 10 seconds to just allow your body to come back to neutral before you continue with your day. So have a wonderful day, everyone. Merry Christmas. Take care.